What's up, y'all? What's up? What's going on? Homies and homettes. So today is another special day. It's a special day, so I'm gonna let you guys in on what I'm doing. So last week I posted on my Instagram that I wasn't gaining weight anymore because I'm trying to bulk up to 200, but I hit a plateau where I got stuck at 190, right? I was fluctuating 189, 192, up and down, kind of like yo-yoing for the past month, I guess the whole of January. So I think I gained like 1.4 pounds in a month. So not on track, obviously. It's not a lot of weight if I'm trying to get to 200. So yeah, so I did something, went back to the drawing board. I'll show you guys in a video soon. I'll figure out what format I got to do it, but I'll figure it out soon and kind of show you the different things that I did from training to diet and everything else. But this is one key thing that I did, right? So it was like figuring out how to get my meals. My meals were tough. So it's force feeding. You don't want to force feed too much. I mean, you kind of have to if you're trying to gain weight and you're not used to eating that much food. But I figured I had to get some protein in me and still let my body digest it properly. Because I think, yeah, like the digestion, man, like I tell you, it's tough. It's tough when you're trying to eat a lot of food. So that's probably why a lot of times people try, you know, gain weight or try eat a lot of food, or they say that they eat a lot of food, but it's just their body telling them that, hey, you know what? We can't handle this much food. So you gotta find creative ways to get that food in, right? And if you think about it from a position or from someone who's trying to lose weight, when they have a tendency of eating so many calories, right? From, you know, candy to drinks and stuff like that. So one of the things or the easy ways to get calories in is to actually drink them, right? So I can tell like my facial features and structure is changing from all the chewing, right? It's not fun, right? All of that stuff, it's a real pain if you're not used to eating that much food, right? And I went to the dentist the other day, like, yo, like your teeth, it's like you're grinding your teeth. I'm like, and they're telling me that my jaw is swollen, right? Try to open up my teeth, but fuck, I got muscles developing in my mouth, right? So yeah, it's crazy. So anyway, your facial features start to change. Yeah, all of that stuff is real. So I mean, you kind of want some muscles, right? You want to get that jawline where you cut, right? So it kind of works hand in hand, right? So, but it's a real thing, right? So you got to figure out a way. So yeah, to that point, the easiest way to get your calories in is probably to drink them. You want to drink some of the calories, right? So right now I'm going to show you guys a shake or a meal that I'm going to consume. And shit, my lights switched off. Hey Google, turn on the lights. There we go.
Okay, turning on 6 lights. Sorry, it looks like the living room isn't available right now. Sorry, something went wrong with the 3 lights.
Hey Google, activate home. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay. Anyway.
Got it. Activating the home.
Okay, so yes, I'll show you guys what I actually make for a protein shake, right? So this is probably like the easiest way. So we're going to be making about 1,100 calories, right, in this one shake. And it's going to be about 106 grams of carbs, 18 grams of fat, right, and 120 grams of protein. So I'll show you guys. So look at that. So that's what we're doing. So I'll show you guys how I do it, or how I've been doing it. And also it's late. It's almost like it's 10 actually. That's why my lights went off, because I gotta be in bed right now. but I'll show you guys like what I actually do to consume so much food, right? So a good thing, like this morning, I woke up, it was 193, so looks like I'm pretty close to hitting the goal. So yeah, so we'll see this weekend when I do my check-in how much I've gained this week. So might have covered up. Sure, this thing doesn't clean properly. Okay. Yeah, so might have covered some ground this week and gained a lot more than I probably would have imagined. Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna get oat milk, right? I'm gonna get a yogurt, okay? Okay, I need another tub of yogurt. Okay, so we got that too, because that one's almost done. And then I need, what else do I need in here? Okay, that's about it. And then I'm gonna take these two. Okay. I'll show you guys, I got some secrets in here. So, okay, so I got the stash. I got my stash. These are the additives that I'll use and kind of add on. Okay, so I think that's about it. So we had, okay, so we got the milk. Okay, MyFitnessPal, let's see. Okay, so we got the milk. We got the peanut butter, so that's the protein. So I got the protein here. Beyond Isolate, right? So I got that. I'll show you guys exactly what I'm getting, okay? So, and the oats, that's what I gotta get. So I got the oatmeal. I mean, the oatmeal is kind of like the oatmeal, right? But it's, it is what it is. Not a ton of flavor, but it is what it is. Just get a ton of calories in there. Okay, so first thing we're gonna add is partly skimmed milk. So I'm gonna toss it in here. So I know for sure it's supposed to be 700 milliliters. So this is 250 for sure. I know that for sure. Okay, so we got that. Put it on the side. I'm gonna put 250. Okay, so I'm gonna be drinking some of the milk as I go, because this is so small, so I gotta try fit everything in. So it's pretty small. I've got a small shaker, so a small blender, so I gotta get a bigger blender so I can toss everything in one at one go. So I just need a little bit, just so that it actually blends properly. So I put a little bit of milk in the bottom as a base. And then again, I'm gonna come here with the isolate. So this is Beyond. So this is about 26 grams of protein in this, right? The milk has, I think for 250 we're looking at about 9 grams, right? 9 grams of protein. So I'm gonna add 2 scoops in here. 1, 2. Okay. So already that's what, 52 plus 9. How much is that? I don't know, you guys do the math. 63. Okay, so now I'm gonna add Greek yogurt. So this is 0% fat, right? Greek yogurt. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's what we're gonna add. And then we're gonna come here. Okay, so we're gonna add 300 grams of protein. Sorry, of Greek yogurt. So 300 grams of this. Okay, so I'm just gonna clean out this guy. So I usually get about like 4 of these because I go through them pretty quick. So each time I get my groceries, I get 4 of these because I know they've got high protein, because like 175 grams has about 17 grams of protein. So right now this is about 17 grams that I've put in here. So I need to get to 300. So I'll be looking at roughly 30 grams or so. So that's about 192. Okay. You gotta mix it up a little bit because you get the curds sitting at the top there. So you gotta mix up your yogurt. Okay, so we got 200. So we're gonna go to 300. Okay. Another big scoop I think will be at, okay, so that's 315. Okay, so technically I'm gonna go a little bit over. So it's 315 plus this too. You got to count these calories, right? Like on the spoon, because it's quite a bit. It's probably like 20 grams or so. So I'm going to do that. And then so we're going to toss this out. We're done with that. Close the milk. Okay, so right now we're gonna do out of space, right? So now we're out of space. So we're gonna blend this. We're gonna probably chug about half of this, right? Once we blend it. I'm gonna make my neighbors noise, and probably we should mute this part. I'll mute this part for you guys because this is gonna be very loud. Okay, boom. Okay, so we got the first part, right? So we're gonna drink this, probably about half. Yeah, maybe a little bit more than half, because we're gonna add some milk. So I think that's about right. So now I'm gonna add about 100 grams of oatmeal, right? So I'm gonna add this oatmeal. All right, so this is about 5 grams for every 48 grams. So about 10 grams of protein that'll be in here. This is mainly where the carbs gonna come from. Boom, 102, pretty close, pretty close. Boom. Oh. That tastes so good. Okay, so now I'm going to toss these guys in here. All right, I'm going to add some milk in here. And then we're going to toss some milk in here. Got a few flakes in here, but anyway. So that's our second 250 mils off the milk. All right, so gonna blend it again. Expert level. I'll show you how to maximize your gains. Okay, boom. So, ooh, okay. Got some spillage. Not the worst, not the worst. I think we're good. So, this is a lot more watery than the last bit. So, I'll show you guys now this part. Because this other part, this is really where the magic is. So what I'll do is I'll add, so I actually got this delivered today. It's turmeric, so antioxidant, so it helps with the digestion as well. So I'm gonna add about a tablespoon, right? It's turmeric powder, so about a teaspoon actually, not tablespoon. What am I saying? It's late, it's bedtime, should be sleeping. It's been a long day. Okay, so that's turmeric. This is black maca. If y'all know what it is, if you know, you know. Black maca powder. Gonna add a teaspoon. Okay. Boom. So that's done. This is ashwagandha. They're adding ashwagandha as well. These are extracts. So I'm gonna add them to my shake. This is a secret now. Staying healthy, fixing your overall digestion and manhood. So making sure that you're good. If you know what I mean. If you got any problems with your manhood, you might start considering to look into some of these things, you know? You gotta stay healthy, mind and body and spirit. Okay. So I think we're good now. Let's see, one more shake, one more blend. Boom. Colors changed. Boom. Okay. So we're gonna chug this guy and then we're off to bed. I'll be honest. The taste isn't the greatest. The taste isn't the greatest. So maybe I should have added a banana or something, but the taste is, yeah, it's being overpowered. Those extracts, add them at your own risk. But yeah, anyway, maybe I might add them in other things, because usually I would add them in like tea or coffee, right? But not an entire shake, because I don't taste the protein anymore. It's gone. And the yogurt is plain, so yeah. Okay, anyway. Wow. I don't know how to describe the taste. That's weird. Anyway, but good things are not always supposed to taste good for you, so you just gotta do what you gotta do. You just gotta do what you gotta do, okay? Ah, wow. All the oatmeal seems to be just chilling at the bottom. You guys are just watching me chew this. It's supposed to be a shake. But I'm chewing. It's wild. Okay, so this is why we had to keep the remaining 250 mils of milk towards the end, so that we rinse it down. And you don't have to chew as much. You just chug it. We just chug it. That's it. Now, it's washed down. Much better. I'm still more oats in the bottom. Damn. Might have fucked this shake up. But anyway, you get the drill. You get the drill. It's not quite just drinking your calories. I think the second time I added too much milk. So that's why I kind of got watery, and then the oatmeal is just sitting at the bottom, chilling at the bottom, because it's just so dense. But why I put so much milk is because it cleans out. I can rinse the entire shaker at the end and clean out and maximize and not waste a ton, right? Because sometimes you have these thick shakes and smoothies, you're just like losing out on all the gains that stay within the edges of the container, right? So okay.